Welcome back to the series on Bye Bye Bird, the song made famous by Sonny Boy Williamson II, aka Rice Miller, which was often recorded on a low C harmonica or a low D harmonica. I'm using a low C harmonica. If you haven't already, please check out the other videos in this series. That will give you a good foundational understanding of where to move forward with this. Just a reminder, if you're looking to play along with this, you'll need a low C harmonica. If you're looking for one to buy, I'd recommend the Hohner Thunderbird low C, or alternatively the Hohner Rocket in a low C. Of course, there's lots of other manufacturers as well, such as Chordal and Suzuki, which both make good harps. Okay, moving on to the next variation. Again, typical with Sonny, it has a repeating pattern, and to get the real juice out of that, you need to add in adjacent notes and think about whether you're playing those sounds bright or dark within that, and obviously keep the rhythm going within that. Here's what we're going to be playing. So the first part of the first phrase that we're going to play is this. When we play that, I want you to just draw the 4 bend all the way down. And then draw it up, and as you can hear, as I'm bringing that up, I'm brightening the sound by curling this up and adding a bit of the draw 5 in. The brighter you can get it from the contrast of the 4 bend, the more effect it's going to have. And then bend it back down again and slide down to draw 3. The next stage is just to finish the phrase by going, which we've been through quite a lot of times, or you can go. So the difference between that is you can go blow 3, exhale to the chord, and then blow 3 again by taking your tongue on and off. Or you can slide backwards and forwards from blow 3 and blow 2. I think Sonny Boy used a mixture of those. Now putting that with that draw 4 riff at the start. Now next you've just got to put the rhythm in between that. The rhythm I usually play is this, which is, if you're vocalizing it, inhaling ya la da t ya. Let's just do that a couple of times. So playing that slowly, it's going to sound like this. And you can practice that groove just as a 1-chord groove if you wanted to, and any of these versions where you've got the 1 chord, it's quite good fun to just practice all the different variations that you've got on the 1 chord from the preceding videos. However, this does move into the 4 chord and the 5 chord nicely by essentially playing the same thing, but you're just playing a nod to each chord with the root note. So for the 4 chord, we're going to play this. So we start with our first phrase as before, and then down to draw 2, then tongue switch to blow 1. You can also go blow 3, blow 1, whichever you prefer. And then exhale chording after that. And you're only moving from draw 2 to blow 1. So it's a small movement. You've just got to shift your tongue to the right hand side of your mouth and play out of the left to get that blow 1. So then the chordal pattern we're going to play after that is, and then you're straight back into the 1 chord. So just to repeat that a couple of times, it's going to sound like this. And again. So we're going to move on to the 5 and the 4 chord now. So we're going to play our initial lick, and then either blow 3 or draw 2. That's the blow 3 with a more syncopated sound, or that's got a more flowing sound, especially if you glissando down to it. Which I've heard Sonny Boy do both versions of. Then we move on to adding the 4 draw bend, raising it up again and adding in a little bit of the adjacent draw 5. It sounds like this. And again. Then we're going to add in the blow 4 twice with slaps in between. And then the draw 3 around a half step bent with a little bit of the draw 4 into it, and then bring that up to a natural note. You can add your hands into it as well for extra effect. And then blow 3, blow 2, blow 3, blow 2. As I say, there's lots of different ways of doing that. But essentially what we're working on here is this. And then your rhythm. So playing through the whole of the 5-4-1 chord sounds like this. And once more. So looping this a few times just so you get a feel for it. I'll play it slowly to begin with and then up to speed. And fast. Let me know if you've got any questions on that. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it as well. And hit the alert bell for more blues and old time harmonica.